far. Wow. Okay. Hello. Oh my god. It's been a while. It's been a time. It's been a week. First of all, I'm Rose. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I am a artist, full-time student, and I mainly do studio vlogs, college vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, and of course, so many art videos. I apologize for the lighting. I had some technical difficulties with my phone, so I'm currently filming with my computer. And apparently my computer does not have a very good camera, so just bear with me, please. But as you saw in the title, this is supposed to be moving vlog number 5, and now it's kind of just a venting session. Yeah, so I'm gonna start from the beginning. I moved into my apartment Saturday 3rd. It was interesting. On the bright side, I got to move in like an hour early, which was great. But when I got in here, the apartment was not clean at all. I'm talking all the handles and cabinets and stuff were just sticky, like literally sticky. My stovetop was brown. We moved this couch into this corner, and under the couch it looked like it hadn't been vacuumed in months. My shower had like black speckles all over the ground, all over the bottom of it. And then my favorite part, the wall in the bathroom was fuzzy. It was fuzzy from dust and little hairs, but there was so much of it that the wall looked fuzzy. So that was the first thing. The second thing was my internet was disconnected. I'm assuming it was disconnected before I moved in. Maybe it was disconnected for the last person who lived here, or maybe it was disconnected because of the person who lived here. But yeah, the internet was disconnected, and it's been a week. It's now a week and a half, and I still don't have internet because I was told to call a number. And so I called the number, and they told me I don't have the correct information. So then I went down and I told the front desk, and they said, oh no, just call the number, say it's a student preferred building, they'll help you. So I did that. Did not help me. I still didn't have the information I needed. So then I called again. Still didn't have the information I needed, but the guy was really nice and asked me if I could go check the back of the modem, like for the numbers and stuff, and he said he could get the account from that. So I go over, and literally on speaker, I'm sitting there trying to pull this freaking box off the wall. Couldn't get it off. He said, okay, it's fine, just go get your landlord to call us. So I go back down, and then I'm told again just to call them. So you know what? I call them again. And then I'm told again to go get the landlord. So then I go get the landlord, but the landlord wasn't there. So then I got the person at the front desk, and she's like, oh, you actually can take those boxes off the wall. You know what? I'll come help you. So she comes upstairs. First try, and she gets the freaking box off the wall. So then I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to get Wi-Fi. So I call the number. I still don't have the account information. So I was told to get my landlord. By this time it's been a week. I haven't been able to log on to my school accounts to see my syllabuses or anything like that. I haven't been able to do any of my work. Like, all my work and stuff is done online. I haven't been able to do any of it. And I can barely connect to freaking Google. So I called my mommy. I called my mommy, and my mommy emailed them. And then they actually gave her a legit response. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about this. We'll fix it. Are you fucking kidding me? I've been going down there for a week trying to get help, and it takes my fucking mom to get them to help me? Why? Actually, they did the same thing last year too. I kept asking for help for something, I don't remember what, and it wasn't until, what was it? Oh, I don't even remember what it was, but it wasn't until my mom went over and like talked to them instead of me that they actually helped me. So, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's her, I don't know if they only help parents, like what? Anyways, that was fun. The first day I moved in, where I'm packing all my stuff, and I had a bunch of things in storage. Oh my god. So everything that was in storage was covered in dead silverfish. Everything. All my dishwares and stuff like that. I washed every single sheet and blanket and whatever else I had. I washed everything that was in storage. Like literally everything. Luckily the silverfish were dead. Yay. But yeah, that was not fun, especially since I had a container of flour, and this container was sealed. Like, it was sealed tight. It's the good sealable containers. Fully sealed, fully closed. It was in a baggie, wrapped up. There we go. I freaking pull it out. The lid was popped off, and there was silverfish in my flour. It's fine. Whatever. It's all good. So, more happens. Oh, the next thing that happens. I don't know if this is actually the next thing that happens because I'm like, honestly, it's been a week now. So many things have happened. I'm kind of starting to forget. It's fine. So I go to the pharmacy to pick up my medications. I have to take injections every 2 weeks for my skin. So I went to go get that week's injection. And when I got there, by the way, this was after I got a notification saying my medication was ready. Like, I didn't just show up and be like, hey, where is it? No, I called them, I ordered it, and they sent me a notification saying it was ready. So I went over to get it, and I'm told my insurance no longer covers my medication, which is not true because I texted my parents and I was like, what's going on? So they went and found out, or they went and contacted all the people they needed to contact, and they were like, it's good on the insurance end, it's good on the medications, like brand, company, whatever end. We called my old pharmacy to ask them, and they were like, no, everything's fine. So it was literally just the pharmacy that I transferred my medications to. So I wasn't able to get it because it would have been like $2,000 out of pocket, and I can't even pay $200 out of pocket. So then I had to just kind of sit here and twiddle my thumbs because I don't have access to any of the insurance shit. I don't have access to the company stuff. Like, I had to sit here unless I wanted to be a Karen at the pharmacy. And then finally my mom calls me and she's like, hey, you're gonna get a call from a pharmacy somewhere and they're going to deliver this to your door. Great! Except yesterday, it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, and I got a call after sitting here for like 3 hours waiting for them to show up. Hey, I am so sorry, but out of all the packages that we had here, yours was forgotten, so it will be delivered tomorrow. So today is tomorrow. Let's find out if I actually got my package. What else happened? My parents are really amazing. If you go watch my moving vlogs, you will literally see, I found that I had brie, and they stocked me up on iced tea. I was literally crying. I was so happy. And then I found out they got me some Chewy bars, Special K bars, and Smart Food. And I was so happy. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. So, I think it was Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting for chapter to start because, I'm in a sorority. And I decide I want a snack. So I ate a Chewy bar. I ate a whole Chewy bar. Mind you, these Chewy bars are peanut free, nut free. Like, they're all nut free. I've had these since I was a kid, but I haven't had them in a while because when I was around like 11ish, I ate one and it made me sick. Turns out the reason it made me sick was because they contain coconut. I was allergic to coconut when I was 11, but I didn't know that until I was like 13, and I didn't know Chewy bars contain coconut because I haven't had any since I was 11. So I ate one for the first time in years, and I was dying the rest of the night. I'm not even kidding. Like, the pain that comes from a coconut allergy is indescribable. Like, it is so bad. I could not move. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I was curled up in a ball, immobile, and just had to stay here until it like passed. And then I had maybe an hour of it like being gone where I had like energy and stuff. So I went around and started doing things. And then it came back and I was like, screw this, and just crawled into bed because I could not. Okay. I feel like there's more. Something else happened. I don't know what, but I know something else happened. Okay. My aloe plant. My aloe plant's like dying. So my parents, they have a pretty nice house. Lots and lots of windows. But whoever built it didn't really take into consideration like sunlight and stuff. So the brightest room in my house, in my parents' house, is my parents' bathroom. And then from the bathroom, it's their bedroom and then the old laundry room. Those are the brightest rooms in the house. Everywhere else has shade, or it has like a thing over top of it that blocks sun from actually coming in. And so my aloe was not getting enough sunlight. And the other day, this is what's left of my aloe. I had a really long one, and I went to go check on it, and I literally just touched it, and it popped out of the whole freaking root. So now I'm growing my little babies from scratch. I'm hoping it actually works because I really loved my aloe. She was only a year old. It's fine. It's fine. Some other stuff happened. Monday. I got lost 6 times. Oh my god. Okay, so, yeah, I got lost 6 times. I go to campus, and I go to find the U-Pass to go recharge my U-Pass, my bus pass, whatever. I needed to find the charging station. So I walk into the building where I know there are U-Pass signs. So I follow the signs, and it leads me to a line. The line is to get a U-Pass, not to refill it. So I'm thinking, okay, there's got to be charging stations somewhere along the line. So I follow. Whole friggin' line. Mind you, a bunch of buildings are actually attached to each other. Like, they're attached to each other underground. So I walked through like 3-4 buildings to get to the end of this line. And then I was like, okay, where is this? So I texted my friends, and I'm like, does anyone know where this is? I walked right past it. It was in the first building where I entered, right when you enter. I literally walked right past it because I was following the U-Pass signs. Next time, I was sitting in the like quad area, whatever, working on my computer because I needed internet, and you know, apparently the quad on campus has better internet than my apartment. So I was sitting out there doing some work, and then I had to go meet up with my friend. I got lost meeting up with my friend. Mind you, the place that we were meeting is somewhere I've been like at least 10, 20 times. It's the Free Store. I was going to the Free Store and I got lost, and I had to FaceTime my friend and have the camera turned around so that she could lead me where I needed to go. I was literally around the corner from where I needed to be. Okay, next time was on my way to class, which is, you know what? It's understandable to get lost on your way to your first class, okay? It works, whatever. So I walk around the entire first floor like 2-3 times just doing laps, and then I finally see a sign next to the elevators that tell you what floors, but it doesn't actually say floors for what classrooms, it just says numbers with other numbers next to it. So it took me a minute to realize, oh, 10th floor. So I take the elevator. The elevator, mind you, it's not very big, but it fits like 10 people on it. But we're all squeezed together, and it's very uncomfortable. So after class, I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna take the stairs. I'm not, like, the elevator's gonna take forever. Stairs will be quicker. So I take the stairs. These are not normal stairs. These are terrifying stairs. These are the creepiest freaking, like, horror film stairs. All that was missing is the flickering lights. So I go down these, like, concrete, huge-ass stairs. Except they're not normal stairs either. Because they're, like, double what an average set of stairs is. You know how, like, an average set of stairs is, like, 8 to 10 steps? This was, like, freaking 20 steps for one staircase. But then there was, like, 2 per floor. What? Anyways, I went down, like, 20 staircases. Finally get to the first floor. Like, I went past the second floor, so I get to the first floor. And there are signs pointing exit down a long hallway. A long, creepy fucking hallway. And I'm like, where's the door for the first floor to get out, to get, like, back into the building? There isn't one. Yeah, there wasn't one. I had to go down this creepy-ass hallway and found a big door. Mind you, this was another big door at the bottom of a bunch of stairs. What? Fuck, that was so creepy. So I'm like, okay, it's a door. It's just a door. It's fine. I open the door, and I'm expecting to walk out into a building. No. I walk out to the fucking side of a road with cars passing by, and then, of course, there's, like, a sidewalk, so there were people passing by. I opened that fucking door, and I almost screamed. Oh my god, I jumped. I was like, what the fuck? That was not what I was expecting. So I get out, and then I have to walk all the way around the other side of the building, because the shorter way is blocked off by construction. So I have to go all the way around the building, and then I had to go find my friend, which, of course, I got lost again, but luckily she knew I would probably get lost, so she actually texted me, like, step-by-step instructions, although her step-by-step instructions took me the long way, which is really funny, because had I gone my own way, I would have gone the short way, and I would have gotten there faster. But because her instructions, I didn't know where I was actually, like, I didn't realize I was going where I knew I was going. So I followed her instructions, and it took me way longer. And there were so many stairs. So yeah, those were the times that I got lost. And then the last time I got lost that day was actually on a bus. I decided to adult while going to a friend's house, and I took the train, and then I had to get off to take a bus. Taking the train is fine. Taking the train is easy, whatever, it's the O train, like, it only has so many stops anyways. So I get on, and then I get off at my stop, and I'm thinking, where the hell is the bus stop? Because my phone tells me what stop to go to, and, like, what time the bus will be there, but it doesn't say where the stop is. So people start walking, and I'm like, you know what? I'll follow them. So I'm following these people. We're going up, like, 3 flights of stairs. We finally get out a door. I look down at my app, and it's telling me, it's pointing in one direction, telling me to go in another direction, but every time I turn, it turns with me. So my phone was completely just glitching. So I start walking towards one bus stop, and then I realize, okay, no, this is not where I'm supposed to be. So then I turn around and go to the next bus stop. Finally see where I'm supposed to be. 3 minutes before the bus is supposed to show up, and a bus pulls up, and I'm like, oh my god, yay, I made it, I survived. All I have to do is survive like 6 stops, and I'm good. So I get on the bus. The bus starts going. I'm looking down at my phone, and it's going in the completely wrong direction from where I'm supposed to go. I got on the wrong bus. Just flat out, wrong bus completely. So I'm sitting there. I'm pretty sure the guy sitting in front of me knew I was like, I screwed up, because I'm pretty sure my face showed it. But then I had to sit on the bus until we got somewhere where I actually recognized where I was. So then I finally recognize where I am, get off the bus, and I'm next to fucking Parliament. It's fine. I've walked over to Parliament before. Like, it's not a big deal. But then I had 2 options. I could either walk the 20 minutes back to my place, or walk the 40 minutes to my friend's place. I said, screw this. I am done for the day. I did the directions, whatever, back to my apartment, and I just went home. I went home, I showered, I went to bed, and that was my night. What else happened? My phone glitched. For like 3 days, my phone, the system data took up more than half of my storage on my phone. The system data had more storage taken up than the apps, photos, media, whatever else, and like normal settings or something. I don't know what it is. But the storage data took up more space than anything else on my phone. So I had to clear off my phone. And I went from having like 200 videos, 140 photos, to like 40 videos, and I think maybe 60 photos. And the storage still did not go down, except by like 1 gigabyte. Like, what? How is the storage data taking up more space than the rest of like my stuff on my phone? I have nothing on my phone. I had to remove all the stuff that I did have on my phone. So I'm sitting there trying to salvage the videos, because of course I edit on my phone. I lost my first day of classes, and I lost moving vlog number 5. It's okay. It's not like it was hours and hours of filming and hours of editing, right? So, you know, that's been my fun. I'm sure there's more. I'm positive there was other stuff that happened too. I just can't think of it right now. I started wearing shoes, like running shoes, for the first time in a couple of months, because I've been home for the summer, so flip-flops all the way. I got blisters. I got like 5 blisters, 4 or 5 blisters per foot. And the other day, my blister started bleeding. I was wondering, why is my foot hurting so bad? I got home. I got in my building, and I couldn't even wait to get to my like apartment before I took my shoes off. I took them off in the elevator. My white frickin' sock covered in blood. And that's been my week. I'm sure there's other stuff too. I can't think of them right now. But yeah, that's been my fun. And today's my today I have like 4 things. Oh my god. I'm at the point where I would not be surprised if I was hit by a car. Like, I wouldn't. Anyways, that is all. Thank you for listening to this venting session. I'll probably do another one soon. Okay. Bye. actually kind of crying.